Hello, welcome back. I am that Radio Man, and today is another day, which means that is another daily Bible verse. Today is going to be December 12th, 2025. I'm sorry it's going to be a little bit later that I post this. Since I was at work, I didn't have enough time to make the video. But I am here now, and it's still the 12th, so I have not missed a day. Alright, let's go ahead and check today's verse. And today's verse is going to be from John chapter 10, it's going to be verse 11. And it says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd sacrifices his life for the sheep. In this powerful verse, Jesus identifies himself as the good shepherd. This title has deep significance in biblical times. A shepherd is someone who guides, protects, and cares for their sheep. In this metaphor, we are the sheep, and Jesus is emphasizing his role as our protector and guide. He does not He doesn't just care for us casually, he lays down his life for us. This shows the extreme lengths he is willing to go for our well being. The statement exemplifies unconditional love, sacrifice, and the depth of Jesus' commitment to his followers. It sets a foundation for understanding his relationship with humanity and his passion for protecting us from harm. In that verse, once again, is a powerful, powerful verse where it's a metaphor where Jesus is talking to us and saying that he's our protector. He is the shepherd, and by shepherd, he means he's going to protect us, sacrifice himself for us, which he did end up doing. He sacrificed his life for us for safety and the freedom of sin, which is why it's a great verse and I have to share with everyone. Sadly, I'm going to be killing a few mobs around the place because I want to get more experience orbs. As you can see, my elytra is at 60. It would have been broken if I flew back or flew the 8,000 blocks away. However, thankfully, I did not have to do that. Since I have keep inventory on, I just jumped off and I landed back at the bed. There I was last at. Normally I wouldn't just do that, but my elytra, I was desperate, and desperate times call for desperate measures. And yeah, unfortunately, passive mobs don't drop the best experience. But I'm also getting food for the future, even though I'm set for bread again and rockets. Thankfully, I got a whole bunch of gunpowder from the 2 desert temples I raided, or I think mainly just one desert temple, and a few creepers that I killed on the way. And then I also, whatever it's called, got a whole bunch of hay bales from all the villagers I came across and looted. And villagers thankfully have all those hay bale piles, and eat one hay bale equals 3 pieces of bread. So you break them down, you get a whole stack, you get a whole stack of bread. Or actually, you get 3 stacks of bread because each hay bale is 9, each bread is 3, so 3 bread per hay bale. And then if you have a stack, times that by 3, so 3 stacks. That's some quick math from me. I don't exactly like killing these mobs that are nearby. However, like I said, I need it. I'm also going over here so I could get some more mud, since I want to finally finish or start getting the pathways now, since I got all those. I hear a frog. I got a whole lot of. Oh, here's a frog. Hello. Uh, Jeez, I lost my train of thought now. I got a whole lot of hay bales, so I get the hay to make whatever it's called now. Can I break these? Yes, I can. I got the resources to start making packed mud. Packed mud is gonna be 2 wheat and 2 regular mud, which I'm here. That's what I'm grabbing. I'm also grabbing some papa. It is called a papagule or whatever the heck those things. I don't know. But these allow you to plant them in the water, so you get these little mangrove trees. which are always cool. And then these are pretty cool too, since you can make like little builds with them, which I would love to do in the future. So that I want to make, I want to have the whole like village all proper and whatnot, but with me not being the best builder, so I have to find tutorials and whatnot. But maybe I could eventually do some training to possibly get good at building and all that stuff. And okay, yeah, you could do that too, which is interesting. I'm grabbing all the papagules, which they are pretty much full grown. There are some that aren't fully grown, so you won't be able to get them. But since I've loaded this in the past, it's going to be pretty much all full grown. I hear another frog. Here we are. Oh, a lot of frogs here. I do have 2 frogs of my own at home. Or not at home, but at the base, which is pretty fun. I'm gonna start grabbing more mud. Because that's what I mainly want to have my pathways of. I want to at least have them, not one solid color, so I want to do like, make bricks, regular packed mud, all that stuff. I would have to see all the different kinds I could also make, and then go from there. So I want to get rid of all the like spam torches. That's just so things don't spawn around the base for now, and then I'll obviously change them when I put little roads and stuff. Then it could be fun. Oh, that's right, and here's the muddy mangrove roots. I'm just gonna put that back. And these mud blocks are actually not a solid block. So, which I have used mud for the, let's see, I forgot what farm, the sugar cane. Oh jeez, look at that. That little ravine back there. But yeah, I'd use these so you could actually pull blocks from under these blocks with a hopper. Since they're not full block, you could do the same with stuff like soul sands. Honey blocks also aren't a full block. I'm trying to see what else there's. But mud is like the main one, since you could place certain blocks on it, such as sugarcane, which is pretty fun. I'm not probably gonna drop these 3 seeds. You can see all that used to be mud before. I grabbed a whole bunch of it in the past. I do want to kill these squid so I could get black ink or just black dye. Jeez, would I have knockback on this thing? I do not. I have only a sharpness 4, and it sends that to the other side of the river. Sorry, squid. There we go. Got 1. And then I also need this to make the book and quill as well. This one should be the hurt one. Yep. There we go. Collected that. I want to at least get this last one. And maybe I could also make a ink farm. Those things are kind of annoying to make, but you never know. I could do that in my pastime or in the future. Obviously, this daily verse is not going to go away anytime soon, so I'm just going to take the hits. Come on. You're annoying. You could hit me through that. Get rid of that. Let's put the bread in my inventory. There we go. I'd rather collect the bones. There we go. Got the bones. Like, obviously I could turn all this rotten flesh into emeralds eventually. There's a carrot there. You could use a clerk, but you only get back barely anything. Sorry, chicken. I missed you. At least you weren't ready. I want the lava chicken disc as well, but I need to find a chicken jockey, which I did before, but the zombie drowned, or like it fell off the chicken since the chicken was in the water. It didn't want to swim anymore. Come on. Oh gosh. Don't blow up, please. I'm gonna drop these bones actually. I wish I had a dang shield, cause look at dodged. I'm good. I gotta get some more diamond boosts, 'cause look at that 14 health. Jeez. I think next up on my list is probably gonna be trying to get more enchantments. So probably whatever it's called. Jeez, I can't think. Sorry, chicken. Villager trading hall. There we go. So I gotta probably make a breeder, and then I could go from there. Come on, creeper. That blows up. I knew it. They're too close to each other, and they wouldn't move over. And when I aggroed one of them, another one just. What are you doing? That's unfair. It literally hits me, so I can't crit it, and then just blows up. Wow, thanks. Now my dang boot health is at 6. Heck, I could double crit like that. At least my whatever it's called. My Elytra's almost full now. It's at 310, so hey, that works out. I like how there's like just not barely anything spawned because either the golems get them or I'm just not in the area, which is good. I'd rather get that as well. Let's eat this so I could have a open slot again. Hooray! Let's go ahead and get back in. I do also have to do those dang. Oh, okay. I just saw one get be added. That's pretty funny. Put that there. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, it's just so slow since there's only 4 of them. Once you start adding more, then you're gonna boost your production. Put that in there. Got a whole lot of eggs. Obviously, chickens are pooping out all the eggs. And beehive's looking pretty good too. We only got 2 in there, so I think I got maybe like 3 or 4 chickens in there. There isn't much use for whatever it's called. I could also put like a whole bunch of the whatever it's called. Ah, jeez, I can't think of that magma blocks under there, so it keeps killing them. I could get basically infinite tropical fish if I ever wanted to. I'm trying to see where I could even put all this stuff in here. Wow, it's a stack of brown eggs now. Jeez. That sack in there, but this is all food. So I have some slots. Maybe put the breeze right away. Hold on, sorry, I might sneeze. Oh, I stopped it. Jeez. I want to at least keep some coal. Let's see. Prismarine, I could throw it. Not throw away, but throw it somewhere else. I should probably make a redstone chest eventually. I gotta have a new area for all my stuff. Not there, but I'm just gonna put this stuff in here for now. Got my whole entire mud chest. Yeah, packed mud, and that will have the all of that fun stuff. I forgot to grab that back. Here we go. Got one frog there swimming. Other one just chilling on there. Sorry to keep this a little bit short, but I'll definitely have a longer one and much more, things done in the next. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, peace out everyone.